Alright, everyone, let's go talk to Angie. Wait, the room can be locked, though.
Alright.
It's here. Just when I reached my hand toward the door. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked?
Ah.
That's right, Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. When I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door now.
Hey!
Wait, Maki, you can't do that. Stop being a little old impatient.
Then?
How should I do it? Angie will only open a door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Tenko!
Yes!
It's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
How can I help you?
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh!
I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please come in.
No.
It's not that.
Well...
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well,
I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But what? We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Oh gosh. What? What?
huh?
Kaede and Rantaro, Kirumi and Ryoma?
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
They're my very own handcrafted wax effigis.
Huh?
Wax effigis? Why?
Of course!
For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on!
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
You...
We do such cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But...
It's incredible. For a second thought, I thought these were real. Just like the real thing, but... The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. But actually... It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body, it looks like the real thing. But actually... It looks like Kirumi, but actually... Dude, this is scary. It looks like Ryoma, but actually... What do you want me to do? Talk to Angie?
Hey!
Could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
Remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do.
I
don't think you understand how bad it might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life. So the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive after seeing the wax effigies. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop doing that. Effigies, the effigies were made of wax. They look pretty real. They were missing a soul, desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kirumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
That's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died till now will come back. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course!
This is Atua's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
It's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
You'll get punished.
You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Then there's no point in talking anymore.
Uh...
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a waxed effigy.
Hey!
Let's go back for now, Tenko. I think we need another plan.
Yes.
Darn, bro. Also, I went back on like the last part of the recording, like just to see like what happened with Tenko when I tried to hang out with her. Yeah, I don't see anything that stands out a lot other than like I mean I gave her the perfect gift. She's like I love it. And then I went back to my room and I don't think I hung out with her before, so I don't know why that's the case. And also like what was it? She did say that her student council priorities are her top priority. So, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. But I still don't want to hang out with her anymore. I don't know what happened. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly returned to the lab. I left the lab. It's already nighttime, so please be careful on your way as you head back to your room.
Right.
Oh, Anne.
Uh-oh.
It's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
Huh?
Eh?
But...
It's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place a paradise. Yes.
Yeah?
What's going on?
Why?
Why is Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko! It'll be okay.
It's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah.
She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Yeah? Himiko!
Snap out of it, aren't you a mage? That hurts, let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that? What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Tenko, let's leave it be for now.
Huh?
She's a lost cause.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe I yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorm rooms. Or the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't even know what to do. I know she never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you roll up to the nearest number, or round up to the nearest number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. Were you worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too? I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. That was a sudden transition. In the past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while feeding my parents, or while, what am I saying? One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school, but the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons, because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear in my past life that I will get along with everyone. Nice backstory, Monodam. Poor Monokuma.
Huh?
The intercom this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. It's Maki again.
well,
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
I suppose that's true.
Hey!
Whoa, what the heck? What did you show up? It's fine, let's go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaito?
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
what?
Maki Roll, don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah!
You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is it weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less straightforward approach?
But
Kaito, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead stuff.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you?
um,
Scared?
Huh?
No.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because.
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be dumb, there's no way. So I was right.
Got a minute?
You mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep at all since this stuff started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Let's go and stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Makiro. Hurry up.
I told you.
Don't call me Makiro.
Anyway,
let's go to Angie's lab. Correcchio.
Ah!
Good morning, Kyo.
Yes. Oh?
If it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already?
Ah.
Yeah, somehow. Sorry though, we don't have much time to talk right now. Well, don't push yourself. Things seems amiss. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
That's right.
Yes, and all because you were scared.
Oh?
Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right, Makiro?
I told you.
Stop calling me that. Oh, you're not gonna spin, okay.
Ah!
Okay.
Come on, man.
Hey, are you ignoring Shuichi?
What?
What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. Alright, I'm done. I'm so done. I don't care about you, Tenko. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko?
No.
I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms? I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyway, I'll go look for her. If you see her, let me know. She must want to apologize for last night. It's very like Tenko to take action. Uh-oh.
Eh?
You guys again?
Why?
Why are you here, Timiko? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
What do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual was Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't let that happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then...
So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, what in... I don't know how I keep doing that. There's a backlog. Oh gosh. Not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must be into her work, so she won't come out. Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked? Oh dear. I'm scared now. She's good, right? Like she's not gone? I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Cause well, this is one of the good rooms to use as you know, the scene of the crime. I'm scared. And we did have like a bunch of like free time stuff happening. I feel like we played for hours and okay. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Okay, it's locked. But these doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response?
No.
Maybe she's sleeping. No answer.
Himiko!
We need to get inside right now.
Eh?
Why?
Nah.
But you know, even if we wanted to check, I'm just scared because the warning signs is usually like, we have people with us, you know, tensions are rising. I guess like someone's missing. We don't know where they are. We don't know if Angie's in there. And several days has passed since the last trial, so I'm just scared. Oh gosh. But you know, even if we want to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
I see.
Kokichi, I heard everything and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
An even bigger group. You didn't hear anything at all.
Ew.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick?
Ah,
The lock picking.
Huh?
Lock picking.
hey.
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lock picking. Can you use your lock picking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah.
It's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lock picking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
Oh gosh. It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko.
Oh, another warning sign is like I said. I think one of the rules I made up is like, or one of my theories is that if your room is revealed, you don't have plot armor anymore. No more Angie. I'm sorry. I don't know. I literally just saw Korekio like a few seconds ago. So, or like a few minutes ago. So he's fine. He's fine. Tenko's fine. Oh. Okay. Now's not the time for that. Something happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Yeah, something happened to her. Oh gosh. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Oh gosh. Alright.
See?
There. Open sesame.
Huh?
That simple? Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know?
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
That cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Phew. Alright, let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
You're making me sweat, Shuichi. Oh my gosh. Why are you scared? Hey!
Oh.
You remember my little trick. Well, you are the ultimate detective after all. I wonder what's inside. I'm so excited. I'm scared. Oh, going in without permission. I won't cover for you when Angie gets mad, okay? She's not gonna be mad. She won't be able to talk.
Hey!
Why are you dragging your feet? Let's go in already.
hey,
Let's hurry and check inside. If nothing's wrong, then it's fine. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Maybe she's just tired from working all night. Oh gosh. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Yeah, you're freaking me out, Shuichi. Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob and pushed open the door and saw. Oh no! Angie! She's gone. Oh my gosh.
This is an official announcement.
Ugh. A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Ah.
She puked again, and it's green this time. Monophany's green puke is going to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Someone really got rid of Angie before she got to resurrect Rantaro. Transfer student from beyond the grave.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. Someone has the katana. Or someone, yeah. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be.
Why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true. Angie says Atua was always by her side.
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua,
Right?
we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only be one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such awful things?
But
Is that what really happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Rise and shine, your sign.
Uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance, how novel, and the puke is green again too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. This has been the case so far, right? Their bond will get stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how?
So then,
Let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation. Then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh!
Oh, look at the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofanny?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
So long. Farewell.
so then,
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So, everyone, we all know what we needed to do, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait.
Not going to, no way going to ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures of the dead hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi.
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
The culprit? Is it really someone among us that got rid of Angie? I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh?
Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person got rid of her.
Hey!
Be quiet already.
What?
It's her fault, telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure, sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. You do a good job, you guys. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders with so few people left. I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. Something on her head? The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. But not the weapon. 2 a.m. Well, I guess the other one didn't either. The first one, it just said blunt force, right? And we assume it's the ball. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But
So it happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said. What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council, that's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
it's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko? Ugh.
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But
If we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
whatever.
I don't care anymore. Oh my gosh.
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh? No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we could speak with Angie.
You see,
We could summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance.
what are you trying to pull?
You gotta be kidding me!
This is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
For our investigation,
Yes.
if we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature all over the world. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times. On top of that, we have a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
Oh? I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, right?
What?
My earlier theory,
therefore,
the possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
well,
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it'd be best if we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll help too.
Huh?
You too, Himiko? If I could talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
Do whatever you want.
yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine then, Keyboy could come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then,
So then we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
no.
No. In order for this caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. What, you mean like one of those empty rooms with just that candle? And we just take that candle out and it'll be super dark. I'm scared. I'm so scared now. This is the creepiest chapter. I think. Yeah. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then,
Then how about the empty rooms?
That's...
Empty rooms? The one on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko. I'm scared.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
then,
The middle room. The middle room always... middle room's always the best for stuff like this.
I see, yes.
Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Oh boy. Well then. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
The culprit? Screw that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be...
Diversions.
Listen up!
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I
Whoa,
knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
What's her problem? Is she on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's see how detailed these really are. Hey! Miu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that.
What?
I just want to see if this doll was wearing panties.
Um,
Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend's a doll now?
ha! Fucking virgin!
If you like dolls so much, then go mess with the doll already. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Just talking to Miu is a waste of time. No truth bullet from that. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tenko. It's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Well, here we go.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder can happen at nighttime.
You.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
But Atua's rule. Angie say he punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was?
but
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she's sleeping in her room and get brought here?
Gonta, idiot.
If so, if Gonta could have saved her if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie, Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule.
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door is locked?
okay.
Yeah, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. There, open sesame. So he picked this cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Mono Cubs took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Monodam swiped the key from Monofanny, then lifted it to his mouth. No. He ate it.
then
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they please.
Huh?
So the front door is locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the door got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. I mean, it said doors, but I didn't check the back door. This door is the lab's back door.
is this?
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey,
What is this? Look, there's a something golden shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Golden shiny, could it be?
Is that all right?
May I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead. Do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts. It softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door has a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both doors are locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yeah, the cylinder's lock's key was taken by the monocubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kukichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab, so he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's right.
True. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. I mean, there's literally a gold sword here. I just can't seem to touch it. But if there's gold markings on this sliding one, since it's easy to slide it back and forth, you can somehow use this sword to bump it, like lock it as you walk out. Maybe because it's hanging, you swing it. You swing Kaede back and forth with the gold, and it just hits that sliding door. Not sure. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. This book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive. The Necronomicon.
Hey.
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book. Yeah?
Okay.
If we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait after a while. You should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. That's a simple ritual, but it's not burnt, so she didn't complete it. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. There's no blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneaky attack most likely.
Well,
What do you think of the wound on her forehead? Wait, so the upside down thing, the dolls being upside down, or figures, is not part of the ritual. I don't think they are. It doesn't say that in the book. You just have to make one. You don't have to hang them. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind?
but
But her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh, yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these two wounds?
Huh?
huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? Is that someone's hair? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. There are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? What?
But
I'm so lost. I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay,
Well, that's true. Even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself over it.
okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Sorry.
Joking, I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. The four effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all of these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten those ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for this. Anyway, I know that these effigis are just wax, but it creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigis look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigi hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? It's not. I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigi? Right, if they're not going to do this much, there must be a reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? I think it's for the locked door. Oh, there. I was trying to get that. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigi.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigi.
Ah,
Wait, this is like crime scene. You can't.
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
because
True, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it.
okay.
I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We could probably assume this is the weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
Why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Could it be...
Maybe it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by? They must have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon.
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey,
I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. There's also a mallet. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
by the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this?
That's...
I have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue here.
okay.
There. The anthropologist lab? Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Yeah, I mean, it could be used for the door. That's what I think. What am I supposed to look at then? I didn't click on this? A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
is this...
It's dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
First, we should go investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me, why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Wait. What? Alright, so the cage is gone, but that's the sword's still there, I think. If I remember, the gold leaf katana's from here. Oh, that's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? That this is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too.
Oh?
What are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the science? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway,
I forgot to bring something we need for the science, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the science.
yeah.
The white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the science before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study. Let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the caged child science? Kokichi flipped through the old book and he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the caged child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in the picture. Let's see. In order to perform the caged child, we need 5 people, including the spirit, medium, and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly,
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle. Pass down from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god, do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
My preparations are complete. Turn off all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin with when the 4 participants are standing at a circle or at a corner of the room. The 4 participants will not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, is the caged child? Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. That sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end. Wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, cause he can conduct the seance without it.
But...
Is it even possible contacting Angie's ghost? If you're curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh? Well, you know...
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know, the seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whatever you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
I think you're right. Now you're talking.
Alright!
We'll be waiting for you. Or I'll be waiting for you. Out of the 3 empty rooms, we're the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. That's a clue? That's a true bullet? Oh my gosh, there's 4 wax figures. And Angie's like a 5th, right? But they're hanging upside down. I don't know why though. I don't think it was... I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Why would they talk about that? I mean, that's not okay. Maybe it's not a clue, but it's just like a truth bullet to use to like use as like a conversation talking point or whatever. But it could also be used, I guess, like saying like, hey, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe the dolls and Angie were used for the Seance ritual, but that doesn't make sense to me. Why would they do that? Or why would she do that? Or why would anyone do that? Does she want to talk to Atua? Was that her goal? To talk to Atua? That would be awesome. I think that makes sense, you know? Use that ritual to talk to Atua.
Hello.
So Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the Seance as well, Shuichi? You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. What, me? I didn't mean to. What did I do?
So then.
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. So you drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salts for magic circles. It makes sense. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. Really? That fast? After all, you'll be unable to read it in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh?
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. He's gonna sing it? I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
We finally get to see Angie.
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Okay, so Himiko is gonna volunteer? I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah?
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you could say goodbye to her. After you said your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, please let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do.
Ah!
Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes!
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then,
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes!
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete.
We have to put like a cage on top,
Whatever
right?
you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage on top Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Oh,
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
wait, how can we... We didn't step on the path or the salt?
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Don't get crushed, Tenko.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
That's it?
Oh, I'm totally wiped.
I think you chose like the weakest people to go
I
carry
use
it.
my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure
Seances?
it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
I always said seances, right?
Okay,
Oh
I
gosh.
guess that's fine then.
Seances.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys until after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Why would they
Once
put
the room
gap
is
there,
dark,
though?
I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
Don't fall, Himiko.
Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
I'm scared. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all in the Caged Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
Thunk?
Will the guard
Thunk!
dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl?
Eat the little girl?
At last,
at
long last.
Dude, there's a thunk! I heard an odd sound in the middle of the singing. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Yanaga? He began calling. Now, if the medium answers. Dude, there's a thunk!
say,
Is the caged child Angie Yanaga? I'm so... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If they follow the patterns of the game, like the previous two games. Wait. I'm trying to think of the second game. Like, two people were gone in the third, by the time the third child rolled around. Or like for the third case. So if they keep following that pattern, I don't know if they will, but if they do, then... Oh, man. Oh. What's going on? Why can't I remember the two people in the second game that were probably gone at the same time? Oh, I remember now. Okay.
say.
Oh my gosh. This is bad. It's the caged child, Angie Yanaga. Dude, we blew out the candles, and if we have them back, we're gonna see something, aren't we? I'm so scared.
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? It's because she can't. She can't. She didn't scream, though, but I guess it was instant, bro. Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Light the candles briefly. No, dude! Bro! That sound, that thud, was maybe the cage broke and it just fell down. Like, just like that, man. We put it right on top of Tenko, just like that.
Huh?
Is that okay?
Well,
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall, back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Oh my gosh. My heart is thumping. Did anyone else see that? What's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. This seance was perfect.
What?
Guys, wait. I saw something under the cloth. Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? She's not even saying anything.
I see, yes.
I told her she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well. No, she's not following orders. She's literally gone. How about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who removed objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Oh my gosh! No! I saw it! There is something under it. It was pink! You know what that means? I don't think she was wearing anything pink. What was the thud then? Like, how that... No! I don't want to play anymore, bro. I don't want to play anymore. They just like setting up. Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed. Uh-huh. No, but he's about to remove the cloth.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Stop with the tense. Oh my gosh. That's just her bow, right? Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh?
She's gone.
Perhaps.
Something is amiss. What? Hibiko ran toward the stage, or cage at a sprint. I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and...
Tenko!
Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up and... How? It's following. It's actually following the pattern. Two people are gone. Oh.
Really?
Oh gosh. How? Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation, bro? Maybe Monofanny's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Oh gosh. Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Oh, I'm sick, bro. Oh. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How'd this happen?
Oh my gosh. Tenko, Gonta is so sorry. Gonta no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What
Well,
happened?
that's...
I don't know. What's happening?
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Oh my gosh. What is on the wall?
What on earth?
What is on the wall? I saw writing on the wall. I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I never thought so either. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
huh? If so...
What happens in the event there are 2 murders by 2 different people? What if there are 2 Blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Eh?
What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Oh,
They're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Eh?
It's all our fault? What? Huh? It's all your fault. It's all your fault, Monofanny? Oh, I misread it.
Daddy!
Help! We won't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal.
Hey.
That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Daddy!
I love you, so please go back to normal.
Father!
I love you with all my heart, Father. You're making me blush.
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs!
He licked himself.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation!
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
No!
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to
satisfied
do
with
it.
this.
The secret is to just leave whether you got permission or not. Wait, so who's the baldy then?
yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Huh?
Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that!
It's first come, first served.
huh?
What? First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same as the one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a wasted victim.
now then,
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
go ahead!
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than
satisfied
being
with this.
praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please look at me some more, Daddy.
So long. Farewell.
What about Monodam? So, to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit.
Shuichi!
This is bad.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So this is where you need to step up. Okay, Kaito, you need to stop that.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
All right.
Then let's check the Monokuma file first. I can't believe it. Now I will never be able to talk to her. The victim is Tenko Chabashira. The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. What? A stab wound on the back of her neck. The same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
Not again.
Hey!
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
A dull sound reverberated throughout the room.
Are you okay?
My bad.
I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk. That's true, but Angie and then Tenko. To think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonto's fault. Gonto failed to protect friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder because I'm a detective.
Well,
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
That won't be necessary.
Ah,
That's not necessary at all.
Huh?
Why?
listen up.
Show them, Kibo. Show them your new power. New power.
His eyes lit up. I, Mew Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh, man.
What a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's right now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
You're right. Cubo's flashlight function has been added? Well, there's blood on the cage too. Unbelievable, bro. I'm so in shock that I was like holding my cough well throughout like the past few hours, man. Man, this caught me so off guard. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop, bro. I don't think I can. Oh my gosh, I can't keep going. There's no way, bro. That did not just happen. Well, if you want to ask me who I think it is, I have no idea. I have no idea. You know, a good plot twist will be that if we figure out who killed Tenko and it's a different person, but they still get to move on, it's like that would be a interesting dynamic, you know. But dang, there's nothing I can do, bro. I don't know what I don't know what to say. Let's see. I don't know what leads to anyone's like. I don't know anything that leads to, you know. Oh, the Monokuma file is it's for both. I don't know like what leads to like a specific person. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. I cannot believe that. I gotta sleep now. I'm done now. Oh man, what a ride.